Hey, what's going on, guys? It's DJ here, Money by the Mile, and today we're going to talk about the 5 biggest trucking scams in the trucking industry. So stick around to the end because you really want to listen to that one because you all have a lot to do with that one. So stick around. All right, man. Welcome back to the channel. It's Captain DJ here. So we're talking about the 5 biggest scams, and we're going to start off with the number one biggest scam is the load brokers. And we all know that the load brokers are the biggest scams because they are between the carriers and the customers. And that's all they do. And they can take as much as they want and give you as little as they want, and there's no laws telling them what they can and cannot do, so they take complete advantage of that. So and that's only been for the last 20 years that they've really taken advantage of the trucking industry, and we have to deal with it. So so one of the biggest scams is the brokers, and they rob us left and right, and and we have to put up with it, or you can't find a load. So anyway, number 2 is unpaid resets. So when you're working for a carrier and you are getting paid to drive, but when you do a reset, they don't pay you, and most of the time they don't want you to leave their truck, so you have to be at the truck and not go anywhere, which is a crock because they're not paying you to do so. And we shouldn't have to babysit their equipment if we're not being paid. So that's another big deal about the trucking industry is unpaid resets. And the next one is unpaid waiting time. So they want you to go to a carrier, and they want you to sit there for 6 to 8 hours and not get paid for it. They want you to just wait on your dime, and then continue to you don't continue to drive down the road after that. So unpaid waiting time is something that needs to be changed, and that's one of the biggest things in the trucking industry that really needs to be changed. The other thing is number 4 is the driver paying for the lumpers. I mean, that's a customer's so number 4 is lumpers. I mean, and that's so ridiculous that a driver has to pay, or the carrier has to pay for lumpers. I mean, that's the customer's responsibility, because it's their customers, their stuff. Why should I have to pay to unload their stuff? So it's kind of ridiculous that they still got drivers paying for lumper fees and stuff like that, which is totally ridiculous. Okay, and number 5, which is the biggest scam of all, is the lease operator. Okay, so what the truck industry has done is they have taken all this responsibility and given it to a driver. So they have taken all the truck expense, everything that involved in trucking. The carriers just said, you know what, let's come up with a plan and let the drivers pay for it, and we won't be responsible for that. And that's the biggest scam of all, because 80% of drivers don't pay off them trucks, and then the next sucker comes in and he does the same thing, and the next guy comes in, and we just keep on doing it. I mean, most drivers stay at their jobs 1 or 2 years, so why are you signing up for a lease for 5 years? I mean, you know, it just doesn't make any sense. And don't think that they're doing this for your benefit, because they're not. They're doing it for their benefit, because they, like I said, they want to take all the responsibility off themselves and pass it on to the driver. So if you guys like what you're seeing, please subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Leave some comments if there's stuff you guys want to talk about, or even about this video if you feel like I missed something, or you guys disagree or agree. Let me know, because I'd like to know what other scams there are in the trucking industry that you guys may think is better than what I talked about. So anyway, it's a short video. I just wanted to get you guys this information. I thought this would be a good video for top 5 scams to be aware of. So, hey, take it easy.